Hello, everybody, and welcome to Mad Dog Craps. It's a Monday Madness. Ready to get it started. All right, couldn't get the earlier table. Had a lot of things to do today, in between that time that I'm usually on. But hey, it is what it is. I got time now. Let's get some practice in. Today's code is G6, D6, G6. Once again, that's G6, D as in dog 6, G6. All right. All right, let's get over to the table. Kind of yellow. What's up? How you doing? Buster 13 in the building. All right. Let's get this rocking. Let's get over to the main stage. Change that up. And here we go. Let's see what we got. It's about to mess with it right there. All right. Appreciate everybody watching and for joining and playing along. Hopefully everybody's had a good day today. And let's keep it going. Clean this. There you go. All right. $50,000 buy-in, no rebuys for Monday nights until July. I'll say July. We already passed that. September. Sorry, September. What did I put in the Discord? Oh well, we'll fix it later. All right, let's get this started. Who's in here? Don Z. What's going on? Johnny Yellow. Buster 13. Please can't have it your way, Kev. All right, let's get some rolls going. 25-0-25. All right. 2,200 inside. And we're working. All right, 6-5-2-1. See if we can gather us an inside. And we do. It's a 5-1 KitchenAid. All right, so we bust that down. And across. Let's get 50s across with $200 DC. And let's make it happen. Already guaranteed 130. 6 was the point. Marked up. All right, let's try to go for it right away. 6-5-2-1. All right. Oh wow. PSO Jenkins. I knew it too. It was a flat shot. Should have got some practice shots for us started, but you don't get practice in real life when you jump on the table. Here we go. 25-0-25. Once again, working at 2,200 inside. 6-5-2-1. And we got a 3-1-4. 4 is the point. 4 will be marked up. And it is. Single cup of Joe. Let's see what we can do. We got 2 rolls to hit an inside number. Can we do it? 2-4-2-6. See if we can knock that 4 down. If not. And we got the 9. 4-5, Nina. All right. Down we go. 50s across. 200 on DC. And those dice are moving. 9 was the call. All right, here we go. 2, 4, 2, 6 once again. See if we can get that 4. And we can get a 3, 6, 9 once again. All right, so that 50 will come down. 200 will go over the 9 for the don't. That 50 is in the bank. Which 50 is next? 6, 5, 2, 1. It's for a different number, different outcome. See if we can grab the 5, 6, or 10. And we can grab the 4, 5 Nina once again and knock the don't down. All right. So we got to play what we got. We got to knock numbers down. We don't have a 9. All right. So let's go back to trying to get that 4. 2, 4, 2, 6. And we got the 4, 3, 7. All right. So let's run it back. Using this new strategy. See how it works. 6, 5, 2, 1. Oh, I want to knock ourselves down 4, 3, 7, so we can't come back on. All right, that's a frontline winner. We are off. 4, 3, 7 is the call. Front line. And let's see. Doing a lot of damage. Can we make up? 6, 4, 6, 4. And we can get a 6, 4, 10 on the end. All right, go back with the 2200 inside. See if we can knock it down. We knock one number down, we can keep it up and keep going. Got to be inside numbers though. 6, 5, 2, 1. Oh my goodness, they just not working with me today. 4, 3, 7. Brutal. Don't waste all your money. This is brutal. We might have to change to a Christmas pair. Can it come early? Let's go. All right, let's go to work. Those dice are moving. Three, 4. 4 is the point marked up. Need that inside number. Gotta get that inside number. And we got a 6, 4, 10 on the end. All right, so we're dancing around the inside. 65221. Looking for a 5 or a 6. Just something inside. And we'll get a hard 8. Beautiful. All right. So it's 14. And those dice are moving. $500 don't. $100 across. Hard 8. All right. 6465. See if we can get that don't to the outside. And where does it go? To the 6, 4, 10. And that's the outside. And that 100 will come in. All right. The 4 and the 10. All right. Dice are moving. Got $10 C&E. 6521. All right, looking for something inside. There we go. And we got a 4, 5. Nina, Colt 45. Billy D. Smooth. That 100 will come down and come in. All right. Colt 45. All right. 6521. Can we go lower? We can. 134. And that's going to be a front line. Winner! There we go. We got a winner finally. And that $100 will come in. All right, so we only got 5, 6, and 8. Hit one of those. All right. So 6464. Here we go. Looking for that midnight. And we'll get a 628. The Duracell 8. All right. We'll add 60 to the field. Since we got $100 levels on the 5, 6, and 8. Iron Cross with a $500 DC. And let's stay away from the 10. Can we do that? 6521. We might clip our 10, but we might catch the yo. It's a trade-off. Here we go. We got aces in both places. Beautiful. Just got the field in there. So now we could go 60 on the 9. We got bonus bets on the 9 and the 4. Bonus bets for me. If the 9 and the 4 hits, it comes down, but we take in the profit. The 60 goes over to the 5, though. If the 9, for instance, hit. The 4 hits, we do the same, but the money goes to the 6. All right. All right, can we get some bonus money? 6521. Let's go. Oh, we got to get those dice up there. 2, 4, 6. Hit the back wall, sir. That one came off funny. All right, so we'll make 80 bucks. We'll put 30 in that 6 that just hit to go to 150. Come on, let's hit that 9 or 4 before we take our don't away. Because that means we have to come down from the 4 and the 9. Here we go. Bonus bets will end. Here we go, 6, 5, 2, 1. Then we got a 2x4 piece of lumber that was just pressed. We got a 6. Beautiful. And we pressed it 30 more. $60 back in field. Profit of $150. Here we go. Minus the 30, so 85. Here we go. 6, 5, 2, 1. Looking for that's the main character, 6. We need the 5 too. And we'll clip our don't. I knew it. 6, 4, 10. All right. So now we got to take our 4 and our 9 down. And now we start our 3 don't process with the field. With field money only. Only the field can produce the don't. Here we go. Six, 5, 2, 1. We try to stay inside only. 5, 6, and 8 only. Let's go to work. Come on, 5, 6, and 8 only. Oh, that's a 9. We'll take a 9. 4, 5, 9. That's field money, 60. So 60 will go to the DC. So if we yo, we break even. We midnight, we get money. We hit another outside number, we get money and the DC goes there. And it pays for the other DC. Here we go. Sounds like a plan. 6, 5, 2, 1. Where's the DC going? We got a 1, 3, 4. It's going to the 4. And that's an outside number, like I said. So, and we make 60, so 60 will go back up into DC. It's paid for. The field, aka the people, are funding Congress, the DC, Congress of DC, the don't come, Congress of don't come. Here we go. 6, 5, 2, 1. Looking for that inside number. Can we get that 6 back? And they'll wiggle their way up to a hard 8. And that's going to be a front line. Winner! Hard 8 square pair. 4-4 bulldog. We are off. All right. So we got to take that 120 in because we got 60 over the 8. Still working the iron cross with that 60 over the 8. But we just have no place bet. 5, 6 in the field. Dice are moving. Come out roll. 6, 4, 6, 4. Might knock it all down. But can we get the 120 and don'ts if it do? 6, 4, 6, 4. We may get a 12 out of the deal. And we will get a 4, 3, 7, which I kind of planned for that. That's my come out, knock them down, get the DCs. Bam. There we go. Work like a genius. Let's go. All right. Now we have, what is that, 280? So we got to go across 280. And then bam, we are working. All right. Looking for our don't processes. All right, no 6, 4, 6, 4 on this one. 6, 5, 2, 1. See if we can knock the middle. We got the 3 don't process going. And we got a 314. Boom. So that 4 will get paid. And we'll leave it up since we're in the money. Guaranteed 1,800 bucks. 25. Oh, why am I putting 25 in the field? What are we doing? That goes to the DC. All right. 4 is the point. Single cup of Joe marked up. Speaking of Joe, catch him tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 p.m., 6 a.m. Pacific. Let's go, 6521. Let's see if we can knock a 5, 6, 10, or yo. And we'll knock none of those. We'll knock a 4, 5 Nina. DC will go over the Nina, which had 50 on it. Come back with a 25 DC. After we take that in. All right, see where we rock this one to. Can't rock it to a 9. Gotta shoot straight, sir. 5, 6, 10, or yo. Ah, you mother, brother. 4, 5 Nina. And that DC will go over that. And we have nothing that funded that. So that will stay up there. And let's get a CNE since we don't want to miss a horn. All right, DC over the 9. 50s across on everything else except for the 10 and the 4. All right. Is 6521 throwing 9s tonight? Let's see. Ooh, almost. 538. All right, so that's 60. Since that's an 8, it will stay up. It will get the benefit of the doubt. But 25 of the profits will go to the DC. Let's see if we can knock the 8 again. Actually, 6521, can you knock the 10? Or you could go to that 4 like you did earlier. Here we go. We got a yo, 6, 5 yo, so the DC will be cut. And no money was made, so nothing, nothing shakes. And we come out again. Looking for that 10. Here we go. And they kick each other to a 9. 6, 3, 9. They just want to take them don'ts. It said you made enough money already. We can't let you make any more. So it's just a straight blank 9 with nothing at all. Okay. Let's switch up. Let's go 2, 4, 2, 6. Some people are saying, why switch? You're probably right. But we got a 4, 5, 9 anyway. It don't matter what I throw. So guess what? I know how to make you hit another number. $500 on the 9. Guaranteed to hit another number. That's 6521. Here we go. Now hit the numbers that the set is supposed to hit. 5, 6, 10, or yo. Or it says, haha, we played you. 4, 3, 7. Got him. 23 roller though. We made 1400. Dang, could have made 19. But tried to prove a point to the 9, and he proved the point to me. All right, here we go. 25,025. 2200 inside. You got to shoot straight. Got to shoot straight, Tone. And that hits the floor. And lands on a 3, which would have been a 5. No go. Coming up for those who believe they want to turn off. All right, coming back. Let's get it. And we got a 213. So we will turn off since we got horny before getting the money. Not a good combination. Here we go. And let's see, we get a practice throw for the 6521. Can we hit one of our numbers? And we got a 617. Good thing I turned off. Getting horny before the money is not a good idea. Here we go. And that was a frontline winner, so we have to stay off. And we get a free throw. He lines up at the free throw line. Here we go. And we got a 4-6-10. All right. Now we got to hit an inside number. We got 2 rows to hit an inside number. All right, hit it now. Then we got a 5, 3, 8. The 8er skater, easy 8. And we'll make money off that. And so since that was an 8, that'll hit and come down. We're going to play ball still with the 500s up. Hitting down. As long as it keeps hitting the inside number, hitting down. Here we go, 6521. Can we take care of the 5? Five, 2, 7. That felt like a good toss too. All right, all right, all right. All right. Yeah, where? Oh, that's right. I put them in my backpack. Ah, all right. Gotta use these. All right, here we go. 25. 025. We are working. All right, let's just go 6465. The old trusty 6465 the whole way. See where it takes us. We got a 3, 5, 8. And that's a good hit. It did not take my ATS and I put it up. That's cold. Oh, that's cold. But oh, here we go. See if we can knock down another inside. And we got a 4, 5 Nina. All right. Looking for a 5 or a 6 would be nice. 6521. See if we can make it happen. 5 or 6. We got an 8. 628. Front line. Winner on the 8. That was beautiful. All right, come down with that. And we are not working. Coming out. 6521. See if we can stay in the middle. And we can stay in the middle, all right. 257. Frontline winner. I'm gonna stay off. Now I can get my ATS. 25025. Still off. 6465. Let's get it. And we got a 415 San Francisco. Okay. All right, we got $1,000 DC with $200 across. Point is 5. All right, let's start knocking these 200s down. We got money to make up, even though we got positive money already. But here we go. Let's get more. Oh my goodness, that's cold business right there, man. That is cold business. We'll make 470 though, but that's cold. That is cold. That's not even right. Damn. It's not right, man. All right, here we go. Let's get it. Well, whatever happens, happens. We got a hard forward. Hard forward. Oh, double cup of Joe. Looking for that inside number. We got 2 rows to do it. How about we do it now? And we got a 4, 5, Nina. That'll be inside. Yep. All right. $500 DC now with the $100 across. 9 was that call. Scores the point. Six, 4, 6, 5. And we got a 4, 1, 5. San Francisco. So the DC will go to the 5. That $100 on the 5 will come in. And those dice are moving. I got to stay away from that 5. 2, 4, 2, 6. We get an 8, 4, 10. We got a 10. 6, 4, 10. On the end, the Impala. We're rolling in my 6. Oh, dun, dun, dun. Right, that point is 4. That 10, that 100 will come down. So we got 4, 6, 8, and 9. See if we can knock that 8, 2, 4, 2, 6. Ah, one of them stopped on me, man. Come on, you can't be doing that. 6, 4, 10. We hit the blank spot. And now we must go into the iron because we missed this. All right, we got to use that 500 in it. All right. All right, here we go. $100 field. 120 levels on the 5 and 6. On the 6 and 8, I mean. 6, 5, 2, 1. Here we go. We got a 6, 5. Yo. There we go. That's $100. We'll add 30 bucks a piece to those. And we're coming out. 30 bucks a piece on the 6 and 8. Add it, make it 150. All right. 6, 5, 2, 1. We knock that 6. Then we got the 6, 3, Nina. All right. So we got the 9. We got a bonus point of 100 for the 9. Let's hit that 9. 9 and down. We can't press the 5, so we got to take everything in. Here we go. That's 6, 5, 2, 1. 6 is the main point, but 9 is for tonight. Can we get another? And we got midnight, double sexy. We got something to lay. Ooh, in the field. Beautiful. Now we can get a bonus bet on the 10 and a bonus bet on the 4. Man. All right, but for the 8, we got 25, so 750. So we'll go 400 because it's actually 3. No, let's go 350. Multiples of 7. 350. We'll go 350 on the lay. Midnight was the call. Route 66, double sexy. All right. We don't need that field bet. Let's get us a $20 horn. So let's go to work. Looking for that 8. 2, 4, 2, 6. Can we knock the 8? Or the 6 in the process? We got a 4, 5, Nina. And that was our bonus, Nina. Beautiful. He'll come down. We can't press the 5. So how about we make it a community 25, 30, 25 on the 4. You go to 125. Go to 180 on the 6. And 125 on the 10. We have no 9. And we're not going to put one because I don't want to add to this 5 and 8 getting taken away. But if the 8 hits, though, 8 is not like it's even there because we hit that. That's a bonus. So I need to go back up with some money if we get a chance. Let's get a chance. Here we go. 2, 4, 2, 6. Can we 8? And we got an ace deuce, the sauce. Should have had that in the field, see? Oh, we got it back in there now. $100. Here we go. And I got a feeling, and I will take up that feeling on the next come out here, even though I should do it now. But here we go. 6521. Oh no, we don't want 6521. We want 24, 26. We want the 8. People want to see the 8. And we're going to see the 8, 628 to be exact, the Duracell. And we'll make our money. We'll make 386 on that hit. Too bad we've been down for so long. 6, 2, 8. That is the talk. All right. Okay, we're only down 562 now. All right, we need to get that 6 though. We got to match the energy of the 6 when we bring the 8 back up to 180 and 100 in the field. All right, 4 and 10 are bonus bets. Can we get one of those? Knock it down, bring everybody in. Huh? Let's go 6521 again. Looking for that 6. And we got a 415. Oh, I forgot to act on that feeling. That was the feeling I was telling y'all about. Take the 5 down since I was about to hit the tall. Damn it. Oh, too late. Too late. No take backs. You gotta do the feeling right away. I should have just came down instead of prolonging. But we were down 4,000. We're down to 1,100. All right, gotta match that energy. So we go 125, 150. On the 5, bonus bets come down since we got hit. 100 back in the field, and now we get 3 don'ts originating from the field. Here we go. Let's just get 5. Let's not even get any don'ts. Let's just hit 5, 6, and 8 the whole way out. That's a 314, and that's a front line. Winner! Man. Right. So we can't do anything with that money. We got to take it in because winners we keep. There we go. All right. Let's go with the 2426. Let's see if we can knock them aces. 24, 26. Most likely going to hit a 12, if anything. You know. And we got an 11, 6-5. Yeah. Frontline winner, the Yosef, Elavine, the dancing queen, often talked about, but seldom seen. All right. We just got to go 6-5-2-1 and hit the 6. I don't know what's happening with the 6 today. He's lagging today. We got a 2-1, 2-1-3. Prime time Deion Sanders. Reverse frontline winner. Blue Jay Wade, John Z. All right. We got 11 in the building. Big money. Blue Jay Wade, Kev. Big money, Ray, Libby. Caniella, Justice Jen in the building. Ooh, got $400 this time. Fancy. Here we go, 73. Miss Big Money. Plus 13. John Z. Coffee Land is in the building. Got to get it back, Coffee Land. We can get it back. At least nobody's trying to use all their money tonight. Here we go. All right, here we go. 6-5-2-1. A practice throw for that six. Let's get this six. And we got the nine. Whoop, I didn't hit the button, so I got to re-roll. Sorry, people. Sorry, people. Got to re-roll. That's my bad. Here we go. 6-5-2-1. Jump the gun. All right, here we go. 6-5-2-1. That nine has been coming off the 6-5-2-1. And it came again, 6-3-9. Wow. All right. So I can see what 6-5-2-1 is about tonight, but I'm not going to test him. You see what happened when we tried to boast the last time. He told us to go on with all that. Here we go. 6-5-2-1. Yeah. Joe. Wine one more time, buddy. 'Cause that's going to be the sixth wine. Come on, give us the wine. There it is. We got six wines. And then he barked in the middle of then he whined while the dice was in the air one more time. 6-1-7. Come on, buddy. Thought you were my guy, bud. What's going on, man? Okay, bud. Hold on, bud. I got you, bud. Say I'm an old man. I can't jump no more like that, Antonio. Ugh. Say I used to be a good jumper. Now my legs, my kneecaps, the way my kneecaps connected to my hip, that's my hip. I'm bud. Good bud. All right, here we go. 25-0-25. All right, so we made 1,500 on that row. Beautiful. And we're looking for an inside number. And we got 17 rolls on that. Beautiful. So two back-to-back cool little rolls. 6-5-2-1. Looking for that inside number. Now you want to come. There you go. 5-1. Mixer. The mixation in the building. And that's down. 500 DC, $100 across. And we're guaranteed 210. Let's make more. 6 is the point. See if we can knock the point right back. Buckshot. Can we buckshot? 6-5-2-1. And watch the 9 show up. And we got a 6-5 yo. That's part of that set. So we got two numbers out of that set. 6-5-2-1. We got the yo and the 6. Can we get the 5 and the 10? And I did not have to see any that time around. And that killed. I was supposed to. Oh, that killed my DC for 5. I didn't even think about that. I forgot. One time you'll see that's the part of the strategy I gotta remember. Gotta have that yo. You're only going out with one DC to start with. It's okay to put a yo out there. Here we go. Now we gotta knock the numbers down and get $3. 4-1-5. And that 100 will go over to the DC. All right, where do we process this next one? Six, 5-2-1. Probably go right back to the same spot for 5. And we got a 2, 1, 3, and that will get us $100 for the DC. We'll put 50 on it. We'll get a $15 yo with a $2 midnight, and we're coming out. Prime time Deion Sanders, 21. All right. 6521. See if we can knock this point down. And we can. 1, 5, 6. The mixation. Front line. Winner. There we go. Now the set is doing what it's supposed to do. I don't know where the 9 was coming out of, but I'm not mad at it. But it was hitting me a little bit. I'm lightweight frustrated at it. Buddy. Let's see. Okay, so we got the. Got to come out with. And sorry, people. 6464 do not work right now. Maybe I should have told you that before the button. So I'll come down. Just like I'm at the table, I tell you, hey, I'm going 6464. This is my come out row. It usually will knock us off. Right now, I'm just trying to get my don't back. But we might get a 12 out the deal. Here we go, 6464. And we'll get a 257 frontline winner. And we'll get that GC back, just like we planned. Okay. And so now, let's get our 25 backed up. Made $100 out of that. And now, we don't have a 5 or a 6. Okay. Well, we got to do some number searching. 6465. Here we go. See if we can get one of those outside numbers. And we got a 2x4 piece of lumber. So we'll land on an empty space. 6. So now we have to go to the iron cross. 120 to 6. 120 over here. That was left here. And 100 in the field. Let's go to work. The money that was left over. Turn it into the iron cross. 6-5. 2-1. See if we can knock the point, get a front line. We could get a 3-6-9. That 9 said I'm ruling 6-5-2-1 today. All right, so we got $100 DC going up from Furnished by the Field, Furnishing Congress, the people, aka the Field, Furnishing DC, the Dunk. Here we go. 6465. Looking for an outside number. And we'll get an outside number, 6410. And that $100 in the field made us some more money to go back up with another DC. Impala, 6, 4, 10. All right. All right, 6465. I know we hit 10 this time. Let's see if we get the main point in the set. 9. Can we get it to the 9? You know what? I should have did 6521. They would have probably went to the 9. 3, 2, 5. Magic Johnson. All right. So that $100, we'll take the $100 hit. We'll make 40 off that. We'll go back in the field with the 100. So we look to hit a 5, we lose 200. We hit a 10, we break even on DC. And then we get money. 40 bucks a hit. So we'll go with 30 every time 6 or 8 hits. Here we go. The dice are moving. And we got a 10 on that. Let's just rock with the 2426. It could possibly hit a 10 though, but that will break even at least for 5. Murder us for 200. Here we go. And we got a 9. 5 for Nina. 9 is on fire today. That's 16 of them. Here we go. And I ain't even betting the hotness. I know somebody is. I'm trying to just stay with the discipline of the strategy. Ooh, but that thing is like, ooh, I want to put a trillion on it. Nina. Colt 45. Studio 54. Freaking Colt 45 in the play of Studio 54. Here we go. 2426. Probably gonna hit that 8, but hey. Yep, and it did a hard 8. Beautiful. But the thing is, that comes down. Now we just have a 6 with 3 don'ts. All right, how good can we shoot? R8 was the call, square pair. 4-4 bulldog. And we called that little 8. I knew that 8 was coming too, man. Just because we wanted the 9. All right. 6521. Ooh, that's 3 numbers though that got the ATS 6521. Ooh wee. We're gonna stay with the 2426. If we clip ourselves, we clip ourselves. If we dies, he dies. Here we go. We already made some money anyway. Oh yeah, we made 1,300. Let's go to work. Two, 4, 2, 6. What do we get? We got the midnight. That is beautiful. Now we just need a yo, so we got to go back to the 6521. Oh man, don't. The smart thing is not to take anything down, but I believe we can hit this yo. But every don't is on the. Oh well. 6521. We're gonna clip ourselves with the 5. We're gonna clip ourselves with the 10. Hopefully we get a 6. But then we got a chance for the yo. 6521. Let's go, yo. Oh, okay. 2x4. Oh, I didn't hit the button, so I gotta roll over. Oh. Boy, it sucks to be you. That was him too. Oh, that was front line. Winner. Now we get what we get. 2426. I mean 6521. We're looking for the yo. Oh, I already know what's going to happen. Here, you know what? I'm coming down for y'all. All right, I'm staying up. I already know what's going to happen though, but I'm coming down for y'all. Ugh. Goodness, man. Can't be missing opportunities. opportunities. 6521. Here we go. Looking for that yo. And we got the 628. And that's going to take my don't. We went to the other side. So now we split the 6 that was at 120 to 60 on the 6 and 8. And since we got the 5 with the don't, we don't put anything. We keep the don't. We put 25 and 30 in the field, excuse me. And now we just stay away from 10 and 5, which is hard to do. 6521, when we're throwing the 6521, which contains the 5, 6, 10, and this number right here you're about to see. The yo. What is that? Oh, I thought that was. Okay, we got a hard 8. All right, so we'll make 40 bucks. 6 and 8 will get pressed 12 apiece. Go to 72. 30 in the field. Back again. Stay away from the 5 and the 10. I know that's hard to do, 6521. But if you just go ahead and hit the 11, you can do whatever you want to do after that. And we got a 3, 6, Nina. So we'll get the field. So we got a $30 bonus bet on the 9. Beautiful. $30 getting placed up there on the 9. Bonus bet time. We hit it. We take in the profits. Then the 30 cannot slide to the 5. So we have to press the 6 and 8, 12 piece. All right, here we go. 6521. That 9 is on fire. Oh, that was slack. But we got a 2x4 piece of lumber, and that's going to be a front line. Winner! That's all. All right, so you two will get first 12 piece. And we are working. Since we got the don'ts up there, got that $30 bonus bet. It can go away though if we knock one of the don'ts down. Don't go away. Stay with the 689. Stay with the 689, and everything will be fine. 6521. We know 9 is hidden. 6, that's his point. It's been picking up. Here we go. Come on, roll. Working. And we got the 6-5, yo. Boom. Thank you, 6521. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Because we are now $940 positive. Thank you. All right. All right, now what do we have next? So that was 30 bucks on that we just hit for. Okay, and that was a yo. So we have to press 6 and 8. Goes to 96 apiece. The year I graduated. Here we go. Let's go to work. 6521, still working. 6, 8, 9. That's it. Stay with the 6, 8, and 9. And we got an ace deuce, the sauce. So that's $30 that we will press again. 12 apiece. So they will now go to 108. All right. Field. Make a deal with you. You hit the field without taking one down at 10 on the DC. You can double yourself. 6, 5, 2, 1. He's like, let me go straight to the 9. Here we go. 6, 5, 2, 1. Pay yourself, field. Oh, we got a shorty, but we got a midnight, and he paid himself. He said, shit, if I'm going to pay myself, then I get to write the blank check. We might as well get it on. Don't tell me how to pay for my money. Pay myself. Here we go. So we got a $30 bonus bet going to the 4. And we're going to beef up the insides. Make these look like 120. On the 6 and 8. All right, we got bonus bets. And the field goes to 60. He gets his. Bam, there you go. All right, here we go. 6, 5, 2, 1. Looking for the 6, 8, 9. 4, 6, 8, 9. And we got the 415, so we'll take away one of our don'ts, which I am not mad at. So the bonus bets, one of them will go to the 5, and the other 30 will go to the field. All right, we got a $100 DC on the 10. Stay away from the 10. One is 5. All right, here we go. Still looking for the 6, 5, 2, 1. 6, 5, 2, 1. See if we can knock that 5 down. It's been very rare today. And we got a 6 for it. Didn't push the button. Damn it, I can't do it. Damn it. That would have been 100. I would have lost 2, so I'll take it down if we bypass it this time. But let's see if the dice don't lie. Come right back. It's going to be a flowers this time, 55. Here we go. Other side, hard 4. Oh, we needed that hard 4. Okay. And we made 30 on the field on the 4. So we got a bonus bet going to the 4. Bonus bet on the 4. Let's go to work. We're positive 8.99. You too can own it for the price of $8.99. Here we go. 6, 5, 2, 1. And we got a 1, 5, 6 mixer. Beautiful. That's the main point in that set. Keep knocking it. Let's go. That was a $30 field. Okay. So So add 32 to that makes 150 on the 6. All right. And those dice are moving. Here we go. 6, 5, 2, 1. Looking for that 5. And we got a hard 4. Beautiful. We got the bonus bet. So it's and the field. We'll take in that money. And then we'll press. Actually, you know what? Since the field hit it, let's make that a double bonus. Start making that a double bonus. And then add just 30 to the 6. All right, yep, double bonus on the woo. You know what? We'll call it double bonus. What I'll do is I'll double bonus it. But if it don't hit in the next roll, it's coming down. There we go. Insure the money. 6, 5, 2, 1. And we got a 5, 3, 8. Beautiful. So bonus money. Hey, great job. We had a chance. That was a super bonus. All right, he's down. Bring that money in. We just hit that. So we'll press 30 to go to 150 on the 8. We gotta help the 5 out. Give him 20 bucks so we can go to 50. That way we can start pressing our field too as well. Here we go. Oh, we pressed him. Maybe he will come. He was depressed, but now he's pressed. Will he come? 6, 5, 2, 1. And no. Sounded good. 6, 1, 7. 7 out. All right, so positive 873. That was beautiful. I will take that. And we got a 26 roller. We made 2,500, almost 10 bucks a shot. I mean, I'm talking about 10 bucks a shot, 100 bucks a shot almost. What was that, 26? Yeah, all right. Here we go. All right, man, we got some good hashtags today. And you know what? Should I end on that? Nope, we got $873 to play with. All that hard work. Let's see what happens. Inside. Dang it. That's 880. We got to minus that. $25. That. So that's 820. Come inside with the 5s. 854. 886. All right, 864. For all those fills, $9. We got $9 to play with. No, you know what? If we don't manage this money, we penalize ourselves. They got to bet 1,000 across and keep them up. Play the 3 seed, 3 don't game with $1,000 apiece. Here we go. All right, 6, 5, 2, 1. We need an inside number. Can we count on the 9 and the 6? No, we cannot. That is a 2, 5, 7 out. He has $9 positive. Oh my goodness. I mean, that's not $7 plus winner. All right, well, you heard what he said. Thousands across, so we're going with thousands. We might as well go 100, 100, 100. But since we frontlined, we are off. All right, let's get a number first. 6521. And the watch is going to be a 10 or a 4. The biggest numbers you can hit. We got a 415. And it was in the process of going, just got it out. 415. All right, here we go. Start the don't process with $1,000. Let's go. Let's get a $50 CNE. All right, who's going first? We need the inside number. We got a 6. 1, 5 mixer. All right. And so $500 DC going to the DC now. All right. Here we go. Let's turn them thousands into 500s. DCs. 6521 still. And we got a 9. No one's shocked about that one. Here we go. 6521 has been led by 9 today. 18 times. Here we go. Let's go 6465. See if we get that don't to another number. Even though 9 is the main point of that. Obviously, I'm not hitting the main points of the set, so must be opposite day. We got a 2, 1, 3. So we will make 500 off the DC. And sir, please hit the back wall. And 50 times 10 is 500. So we'll go with the $50 yo and a $5 midnight. Here we go. All right. 6465. Stay together. We got aces in both places. Beautiful. We'll get the DC. Bam. Make 445 off that. We're going to take that in, repeat that. And those dice are moving. Aces in both places. Don't fall over. There you go. The aces in both of them places. Private eyeballs. Oh, coming down. Coming down. We're going to lay the 4. We got $100 on it. So that's what? 3,400. So we'll go 17. Let's go 1,600. Lay on the 4. So therefore that 1,000 has to come in by default. Here we go. Looking for the 4. So guess what we're shooting for? 2426. See if we can knock a hard 4 and get this small. 2426. We got a 5-1 KitchenAid mixer, which is blank for me. So the DC will go over there. And I got to hit a 5, 8, or 10. Or a 4, and we get money. Which one do we want to hit? All right. Let's go with the 6521. Because that's kind of, even though we might hit the 6, and we might hit the 9 as well. Damn it. No, we trying to hit the 4. 2426. I don't know what the hell I was thinking about. 2426. Go get the 4. Let's go. We got a 5. Oh, we have nothing because I didn't hit the button, but I didn't tell y'all yet. Ah, ah. And I'm pretty sure the dice are up. 6-5, yo. Good thing I didn't say the whole thing. Good thing I didn't have a donut up there as well. That would have been a boom, get him out of here. Oh, nope, but I probably would have backed it up with something. Here we go. All right, what do we have? We need a 4, 5, 8, 10. That describes the 2426. Gotta stay with it. At least give us the 8. And there goes the 10. 4, 6, 10 on the end. There we go. We got one. We got that 10. And we got 2 don'ts already. We got 2 don'ts and 2 DCs and 1 lay. So we're good on that. We just need to hit 5 and 8. And since it's only one number, the 6 is in the iron cross. And if we hit a 9, we can pay for it. We can pay for a little bit of the 4 too. Even if we hit the 4, we get more money. So we'll go with a $500 field. So if that 9 hits, we can do 6, 5, 2, 1. If that 9 hits, we break even. Beautiful. Beautiful. Mathematics. The mathematics. Here we go. 6, 5, 2, 1. Let's hit the button first before we do anything. Might be a good roll. That'd be messed up if I hit the ATS and didn't hit the button. That would be cool. 6, 5, 2, 1. Here we go. And we got a 1, 4, 5. Front line. Wiener! Beautiful. Way to get that 5. Way to sneak in between the 4 and the 6. Good job. Good job. That is beautiful. Now hit the 8, and now all we have is the don't sitting up there. Let's go to work. We are working. Because we might hit the matter of fact, I don't even bet hard ways because they jinx me. But this is a come out roll, so if it jinx me, then I get money. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta play smart. We gotta know how to the jinx forces work. So we're gonna bet $100 hard for knowing that we don't do well with hard ways. They jinx us. Okay. But we get money in that instance. And if we hit the hard 4, boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Let's go. 2, 4, 2, 6. Looking for the hard 4. That 4 or 8. 4, 8, 10, or horn. And we got a 9, 3, 6, Nina. So that'll take the don't away. And I didn't have the field out there because we didn't have a 5. So we'll trade. We made money off that hit, 1,400. We'll lose 500. Profit of 9. Let's get the 8. Actually, I forgot. We have to split the 8 up. So 600. It's 1,000. So 300, 300, 300 field. That's 9, but it's 100 left. So 90 goes to the 8. So it's at 390. Here we go. 2, 4, 2, 6. Looking for that 4. That high 4. We'll take a single cup of Joe though. And we got a 2x4 piece of lumber, the 6, and that'll take my DC. It had to just hit it right there. My goodness. All right. So now have we have to go 4s for the iron cross 690. All right. So we'll just say hmm, let's go 200. Let's just say 200 piece. Let's just go 200 levels piece. Bam, there we go. All right. All right, iron cross is in there. And the lay is on the 4, so that's out of the mix. Just hit everything but the 4. No, we need the 4. What am I talking about? 2, 4, 2, 6. Come on, let's go. Hold on. You hit the 12. We got 4, 8, and 12 locked into this roll. This is it. 2, 4, 2, 6. We're here. Tone, we're here. Do it. 2, 4, 2, 6. Here we go. And we got the 4, 1, 5. All right, so we'll make 80 bucks. And which we'll press the top out. I'll add $5 to that. All right, so press the 5, 6, and 8. Bam. Let's go to work. All right. 6, 5, 2, 1. What am I talking about? 2, 4, 2, 6. We're here. This is all. That's the last set. This is all we need. 2, 4, 2, 6. Don't think about anything else but the 2, 4, 2, 6 now. And see, you thought about something else before in 4, 3, 7. But we'll get our lay bet, and we'll end up with $4,674. Holla. All right, so man, 14 rolls, another hashtag. Man, just some good rolls today, man. Well, I can dig it. I can dig it. What do we have today? We had a 14, 26, 17. Whoa, these numbers get small. And we had a 6. Got Then before that, we had a 23. And then a 3. Oh yeah, that was the beginning. Short roll-a-thon. It was short roll-a-thon, then longer roll-a-thon at the end. All right, so let's check it out. Ooh, we're straight out averages over 10. 9 times 10 would be 90. Ooh, that's an extra 11 up there. Beautiful. Let's see what we got here. Okay, that's our R 6.73, SOR 8.11. I've never seen that across inside outside in the field. I always see at least one negative, like a red number. I've never seen it with just like that. Did I do something? No, let's stop. Here we go. Man, that 9, 19 times. My goodness. and it took over the 6-5-2-1 set tonight and left it in the dust. Didn't even make par. Six didn't even make par. Three made par. Six made par. I mean, what am I talking about? Three. 12 made par. 11 made par. Nine above average. Nice. Five did not compete at all tonight. I was disappointed in the five. Usually when I'm hitting five, I'm hitting more sixes. But I know now if nine starts taking over, it takes over. We'll look for that. Four. Nice. We did good on that. Par on the three. And slightly under on the aces. But we got a tall. And almost had the all, what, twice? Dang it. Gotta work on it. I'm just thinking back to, man, when I switched my dice, I was going to 6-5-2-1 and I had to switch them to the 2-4-2-6. I wish I would have just went straight to the 2-4-2-6. No hesitation. Oh, yeah, nice, nice. Battling with that hybrid, huh? Hey, yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, man. I got this. I like it. I actually like it. It's a pretty good strategy. It's just it has a lot of different wild parts to it that it would be hard to teach, but once I get somebody to know the gist of it, they'll be like, okay, I see it. I see it. I don't make hella money though, but I stay in the game and give yourself a chance to make some money when you start hitting. All right. But anyway, appreciate everybody watching and playing along. Much appreciated. Goes a long way. Hit that like, please. It's a good night tonight. That's what I can say. And it's late over here. So I know it's late where most of you guys are at. So we're gonna call it right here. And let's give a shout out to let's get the leaderboard here. Big money simply said big money. All right. With 30, is that 37,000 or 87? I want to say 37,000. Big Money Array, part of the Big Money Family Sunshine Array. 26 bands. Nice. Buster 13 with 23 bands. Ooh. Earlier, it was looking, we were all in the negative damn there earlier. All right. Um, Blue Jay Wade Camp with 10 bands in his hand. Livy got six. Oh, wow, nice. Zoom right on what's going on. Zoom 622 in the building. Positive Justice Jen with the $1.07. Nice. All right. Appreciate you, kind of yellow. Mess that big money. Down to the zinc. Land of the coffee. All right. This table will come back next. What's today? Monday. Next Monday evening. I'll try to get the Monday morning one started next week if I'm not too busy doing extra things. All right. All right. Well, good night, shoot. And my back is starting to feel it, and I'm out. Like I always say, life is like craps. You never know what rolls next. Peace. See ya. Have a good night, everybody.